Hey y'all, it's Jamie here with Southern Fried Cards, and today is going to be a little bit different day. It's a little somber because we lost one of our greats this week, which I'm sure you all know, Mr. Willie Mays. So this is a special Willie Mays episode. I am collecting his cards this year. I told you guys about this at the beginning before the start of the year. He's one of the ones I'm going to be focusing on for the rest of my life because it's going to be, some of the cards are going to be really expensive, and it might not be till I'm way older till I can get some of those, but that's okay because there's a lot of amazing cards of Willie Mays modern that have been redone, which I'll show some of those to you guys today. But the legacy of Willie Mays will live on. You see it in the players today. The way they play is because of how he played. Otherwise, nobody would have ever tried the things that he did. So let me go ahead and move on, guys, and show you some of the cards and tell you a little bit more about Willie's story. Willie Mays was born in Westfield, Alabama on May 6, 1931. At a very young age, Willie began to play baseball, and from the start, he showed amazing skills and a natural talent for the game. Willie Mays was drafted by the then New York Giants and made his debut in Major League Baseball in 1951. However, right at the beginning of his career, in 1952, he was drafted to the Korean War. So after he finished serving, he returned to the Giants, and we know the Giants later moved to San Francisco, and Willie went right with them. He played most of his career for the Giants, and the end of his career, a couple stints with the Mets. Now, his number 24 is retired by the franchise, and that's why his godson, Barry Bonds, was a number 25, because he couldn't wear his godfather's number. So I thought that was a neat little fun fact. Mays was a 24-time All-Star. He won 2 National League MVP awards in 1954 and 1965. But finished in the MVP voting top 10 12 times. Mays was like no one else during his era. He was one of the first to show the amazing athleticism that would shape the future generations of baseball stars. Now, some of the stats of Willie's were 660 home runs during his career, 3,283 hits, a batting average of .302 through his whole career in baseball. He's one of the few in Major League Baseball to steal over 300 bases and hit over 600 home runs. But most importantly, Willie Mays was a prominent figure during the Civil Rights Movement, a man who grew up in the South knowing how important it was to be a catalyst for change on the field and off, and to make a better world for Black people everywhere. Mays was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1979, receiving 94.7% of the vote. Willie Mays was one of the all-time greatest of Major League Baseball. There are only a few moments in time that you will find a person or player that has the heart and amazing talents like Willie Mays. But Willie Mays is also just as great to society and the world out there off the baseball field. Willie died June 18th, 2024. He lived a long, full life and will never be forgotten. Say hey to the angels in heaven, Willie Mays. We will all miss you. Well, guys, just to wrap it up, if you guys have not seen the Say Hey Willie Mays documentary that's on HBO, or if you have, or their streaming service Max, you need to check it out. It's one of the best documentaries on Willie Mays I've ever seen. He's in it. It was just from a few years ago. So really take some time and watch that. It's amazing to see. We'll all miss him. He definitely lived a long, full life, and we'll never forget him. So thank you, Willie Mays, for sharing your amazing person and talent with the world. And no matter what, guys, we do it for the love of the cards, just like Willie did for the love of the sport. And we'll see y'all next time. Bye!